Hola, welcome to Barcelona. It's make or break in the UniCredit Youth Americas Cup. Choppy seas provided some tough lessons for the Group B teams on their last day of racing. Most struggled, but not Sweden. They racked up 4 wins and a second in 5 straight races to secure their place at the top of the leaderboard. Looking at the standings, Group A is led by Italy's Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, followed by American Magic and Athena Pathways Great Britain. Group B is led by Sweden, Australia and Spain. It's a high-pressure, high-stakes day. Group B have 2 races. Group A have 4. The top 6 will go through to the next round of the qualifying series. The bottom 6, well, they go home. Let's head to the start box as Sweden, Australia, Spain, the Netherlands, Canada and Germany get ready to race.
A lot flatter water today than we saw the previous couple of days, so we possibly won't see quite as much hobby horsing, but certainly got to be on your toes and keep your eyes out of the boat.
Concord Pacific Racing out of Canada, another team that needs to get a win. That doesn't look healthy.
Not with a minute to go. The Germans there, they're going to have to spin the boat back up closer to the wind there to actually get the boat to level off. And they will be absolutely late for the start, the German team, if they can't get accelerated. Canada really, really early at the left-hand end there. They will possibly be over the start line early here.
It's on, race 7, Group B, and the race to the final series is on.
This first tack's absolutely critical for positioning. Dutch will probably roll out earlier because the Australians will have boundary protection as the Dutch cave and roll, so the Australians there will have boundary protection, but as soon as they sail out of the boundary, they will be the giveaway yacht. Local team from Barcelona leading the charge out to that right-hand side of the course, sailing the boat really well here. Absolutely ideal conditions for the AC40s here. Nice flat water compared to yesterday. Still a few little lumps, but nothing like we saw a couple of days ago.
A great comeback by the German team. They've got a lovely puff of breeze on that side and are right back in the game here.
Australians there, Shirley just tacking on that left-hand boundary, so still in control of this race, but very, very shifty breeze coming down and that left-hand side of the racetrack for pressure and angle, so interesting to see how it pans out from here.
Australia are doing a pretty nice job, really comfortable. So what's happening now, that rain cloud's moved off to the left. On the back of the cloud, there's a big blue spot developing above us. And I think they're heading the Australians right to the heart of the blue spot. As the Spanish who are right behind them, so a bit of local knowledge from the Spanish, but that'll set them up when they get to the sleigh line to come across and on starboard to the top mark for the second time.
And do Team Australia, beautiful tack there in flatter water conditions, so they'll be trying to get to that left-hand turn. They're almost on lay line there. If they get a little wind from there, they won't be far off laying that left turn. So Spanish also trying to get up the ladder rung as far as they can to minimise the manoeuvres.
We already know that the Swedish Challenge powered by Artemis are a lock for tomorrow's final series. Who the other 2 will be might have been sorted by the end of this race. Currently, Australia, if they continue on here, get the full 10 points, which it looks like they will go to 42. That will lock them in. And do Team Australia. From start to finish at each gate, they have done it and done it well. And they are moving forward in the UniCredit Youth Americas Cup. The final series is upon them.
Good work, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, it's really exciting to lead around the top mark and actually bring it home was a nice change.
Sweden and Australia have secured a place in the final series. Who will take that 3rd spot? Let's head to the start box for Group B's final qualifying race. Two boats looking early.
Germany over there.
Race 8.
This is the umpires. OCS get behind penalties. Canada, Germany.
Group B. Race 8. Group B is a go. The last race before the final series for the top 3 in this group.
Okay, we can hit these guys out of here. It'll probably be a gain. Okay, copy, holding. Your call. Top riders strong.
Australian team getting more and more confident. You can feel it. You can hear it coming off the boat.
The only ones that have gone. You happy with the Spanish there, Fergo? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Oh, just watching a couple of attacks there. Breeze dropping there. Some teams doing a better job of repowering the sails there. The Aussies just not powering up quite enough there. A little bit too flat and too stood on those sails, and they've just dropped a bit of pace there. So the Spanish taking the lead and sailing over that right-hand side of the course. So really great race here. Another line of pressure coming on there, so going to be a really, really tight top gate rounding here. All 3 boats, 3 on 3. Going to be a bit of a melee.
How about that? Synchronised flying. Sail Team Barcelona. You heard Martin Visner say in his post-race interview, we're going out to win the race. Well, let's put it this way. At the top gate, Sail Team Barcelona are winning the race. 3 legs to go, though. Long way. But they're doing exactly what they need to confirm themselves in tomorrow's final series, Sail Team Barcelona. And the fleet follow them around. AC Team Germany take the opposite mark.
This has been a great leg, hasn't it, for the Spanish? If they finish in this position, they will finish overall in 2nd and guarantee their spot into the final series. Getting better and better.
So approaching the halfway mark in this 8th and final race in Group B of the UniCredit Youth America's Cup. And it's the local team, Sail Team Barcelona, again leading at the bottom gate this time. Halfway done, 2 to go. Ripping in behind them on the opposite mark is the Swedish challenge, powered by Artemis Technologies.
The locals here on their home waters, showing everyone how it's done, though, surely at the moment.
They've also tacked to protect their promotion. Canada is, well, you can see Canada there, just slightly shepherding the opposition. Not taking any risks. Smart, mature racing.
Sail Team Barcelona rocket to the finish line and get the win. Following them in, another team that has been so strong and had already confirmed a place. The Swedish challenge, powered by Artemis Technologies. They finished 2nd. Concord Pacific Racing, what might have been. They will finish 3rd.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, the team is doing a great job. We're sailing the boat really nicely today, and we're enjoying it. These boats are designed for flat water, so we are just ripping around, and the racing is getting closer and closer with hours on the boat for all the teams.
Group B are done and dusted. Sweden, Spain and Australia live to fight another day. But it's hasta luego to Canada, the Netherlands and Germany. The focus now turns to Group A. Let's head to the start box for the first of their final 4 qualifying races.
France leading the charge. They need a good race.
First full race for France if all goes to plan. Green light, race 5, Group A.
Breeze massively in the right. Advantage the boats that started over there. USA in the middle of the line, 1.2 meters back. Great start by all the teams. They're getting the hang of this. Lovely controlling position here. Marco Gradoni steering. The French are out. Oh!
Really, really close intersection there. All the boats. Big pile up here.
This is the umpire, GBR penalty.
Just looking at how close those foil tips were there. That was super, super close.
So this is race 5, Group A, and these are the America's Cup teams in the UniCredit Youth America's Cup. And the team that hasn't actually raced fully, Orient Express L'Oreal Racing, will lead the teams around. Close in behind them, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli with 3 wins already on the board.
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli absolutely hitting the nitrous button there. They are absolutely sending it.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
We should check their boat. Maybe they have a boost button. They are off.
Green line at the top of the flag says you're in the top 3. Red line at the top of your flag says that you are out of the 3 at this point. See that American Magic are fair steaming into this top gate for the last time in race number 5.
And so the Americans having to give way. They are the give way boat. Interesting to see this intersection here, if we can. Just ducking behind there, the Americans, so Kiwi's not far out of it either.
3 legs done. Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli, they are first run, followed by American Magic. Emirates Team New Zealand have picked up a place.
Really, really tight racing here. Nothing in this from 1st to 5th. Only about 10 seconds, so...
Yeah, good little patch for Emirates Team New Zealand. They had that touchdown at the bottom mark, but and they've just touched down again. I was giving them a bouquet. They were really making a charge, but one bad jibe and all their good work has come undone.
Let's having a look at this jibe. And the Kiwis just getting caught really slow and stalled there on the sail plan, so just not coming through that lull and actually getting onto a slightly hotter course angle and just running out of pressure in the rig. So little unforced error there by the New Zealanders, unfortunately.
Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli collect race win number 4. A big 10 points on the road to the final series. They will be followed in by American Magic in only their 3rd full race. They needed that. The UniCredit Youth America's Cup is a springboard for the stars of the future. Who will shine brightest and make it through to the next stage? We'll be back after the break as this thrilling showdown continues. Welcome back to the UniCredit Youth America's Cup. There is no tomorrow for 3 of our Group A teams. It's crunch time. So let's join Italy, America, Britain, New Zealand, France and the Swiss in the start box.
Kiwis looking to lock in that leeward end of the line.
Going to be a tight start this. Everyone at the right-hand end.
Let's get busy. Race 6, Group A, UniCredit Youth America's Cup.
Oh, they were so close. Orient Express over the line.
OCS, France penalty, OCS.
27 bottom speed. Tu peux abattre.
This is the umpires. France, you also have a penalty. Get behind penalty.
Oh, disaster of a start for the French team. They really need a result.
My wheel here, slight up.
Really close there with the British team. That is super close. That's just about take your wind gear off. Crossing, possibly a penalty there. Be interesting to see what Richard Slater thinks of that.
Good race by New Zealand.
This is the umpires penalty, GBR relative.
Emirates Team New Zealand just owning that leeward end off the start. So must have been a very, very close call. So penalty there on the British, having to lose distance. relative to USA. Emirates Team New Zealand on lay for left turn.
But right now it's Emirates Team New Zealand who will get to the top gate first, but only just. Rosa Prada Pirelli sitting in position 2, followed by American Magic. Athena Pathways, Great Britain, Lingy Red Bull Racing, and the French and Orient Express L'Oreal Racing who hit with that OCS. Now this is a huge race for Emirates Team New Zealand. You can see at the moment above their flag, they're in the green. Oh, hang on a minute. Just wait.
Really close cross here.
Wow.
Italian team asking Richard Slater, the umpire team.
This is the umpires. New Zealand penalty relative Italy.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli taking the lead. Whoa! Oh my goodness! How good was that? Through the bottom gate. Oh, this is wild. I love it.
In a straight line, the New Zealanders have got pace, but can they match it? Can they get around the second half of this course without another touchdown or a penalty? If they do, they're going to be right on the money.
Nice roll control there on Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, so they will be very low on that line, but they are safe.
But once again, it's the Italians, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. This will be win number 5 in Group A. But it'll be a huge sigh of relief for supporters of Emirates Team New Zealand. Big points. They come home second, followed by American Magic. Close at the back end of the field. Orient Express L'Oreal Racing will get the, yes they do, 4th position. And that'll be Athena Pathways, Great Britain, and Lingy Red Bull Racing. Polished and full of confidence, the Italians have secured a final series berth. Who wants the other 2? Let's head to the start box and find out.
Italy coming in from above.
Oh, big slowdown there by the Italians, and they've got a bit on there. Nearly a capsize on the Italians.
It's all starting at the beginning of a race 7, UniCredit Youth America's Cup, and the Italians in trouble.
It was really surprising approach to the start. They came in from above really quickly and with nowhere to go.
The battle now, though, on in this race. The French will have boundary protection. They only have the protection, though, while they are in the boundary. As soon as they exit the boundary, they are the giveaway boat. So this is going to be really close here. I don't think they'll have protection.
Asking the umpire.
Luckily, just getting across there.
Oh, really strong position for the French, and they have boosted over the top of the New Zealanders who tacked to leeward. New Zealanders just looking for a lane, but I think there's a little bit of rotation of the wind. It's just gradually heading back to the left a little bit. And that meant that the French just are now in complete control of that group around them. But top mark approach and exit will be crucial.
There's some really close crosses coming up here with Athena Pathway and American Magic potentially.
This could be a big result for Orient Express L'Oreal Racing if they can make it stick. They're first at the top gate. There's the split. Athena Pathways, Great Britain, American Magic. Then followed by Emirates Team New Zealand. Then Lingy Red Bull Racing.
Boat's absolutely ripping down here, over 40 knots of boat speed. Oh, and that is a massive one. They're not over.
Whoa!
Oh, the Americans pushing huge ride heights there. Kiwis executing as well, so super close racing there for 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th positions. Looks like looking up the back of a NASCAR field.
Yeah, Orient Express L'Oreal Racing leading the fleet up into leg number 3. Athena Pathways, Great Britain. This will be valuable points if they can keep them. Emirates Team New Zealand, flinging it around, as do American Magic and Lingy Red Bull Racing.
This is the race committee. We are moving the finish line, shifting the course axis to 202.
Orient Express L'Oreal Racing continue to lead the other 5 boats and head down for the final leg in race 7.
Kiwis just sneaking inside the British. Both boats having to execute well here. They're a bit down speed.
And coming into the finish line to get a monstrous 10 points, start to finish. Orient Express L'Oreal Racing get the win in race number 7. Emirates Team New Zealand followed home by Athena Pathways of Great Britain. With 1 race to go, half the fleet are still mathematically in contention for that 3rd spot. Let's head to the start box for Group A's 4th and final qualifying race.
French potentially late. The British, the Americans, Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli almost infringing. Oh, that was close. And almost infringing there too, the Italians.
Race start, race 8, Group A, UniCredit Youth America's Cup. One last shot to make the final series.
Behind USA.
2 poor starts in a row by the Italians.
Kiwis just a little out of phase at the moment, but it's so tight, there's really nothing in this, so a lot of racing to go. Big touchdown there by the French. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't know if they've got an issue there.
Oh, this is a disaster for the French.
So American Magic coming in to lead the fleet at the top gate after leg number 1. You can see the green lines now, who are sitting in the important positions of making the top 3. Oh my goodness, we've just had word. Orient Express L'Oreal Racing have retired from the race. I can imagine that many supporters of Great Britain and New Zealand are wringing their hands right now. But this is the 2nd to last leg in race 8.
So Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli already doing enough to make it through to this top cut. So even though they are in 4th position, well behind the Kiwis and the British, they have already made it through and done enough to the final, as have American Magic. So all about this final 3rd place cut position.
Luna Rossa, though, getting in the mix of points.
Oh, yeah.
Not helpful for the Kiwis.
Spoiler alert, Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli. American Magic once again take the fleet to the top gate for the last time. They head down to hopefully confirm themselves in the final series.
Great pace from Athena Pathway. Going to be neck and neck with the Americans.
We have a new leader. Look at that. We have a new leader. Athena Pathways, Great Britain.
Just wash a little bit of speed off here as they exit this jibe, which will allow the American team to then get back into the picture again, but nothing in this race coming down to the finish here.
But most importantly for Athena Pathways, Great Britain, when they needed to do the job, they have done it. But this team has started pretty much a flawless race. Pretty much. American Magic, one final jibe.
I'll just coast it from here. Oh, just.
And they get across. First, American Magic. Second, Athena Pathways, Great Britain. It's a green light to go forward in this regatta.
Nice job, guys. Yeah, we're
we're all super stoked. The whole team sailed super well today, and you know, we've got such a great support system with American Magic and Doug and Hap that it's just really awesome.
Once there were 12, now there are 6. Sweden, Spain, Australia, Italy, American Magic, and the Brits have made it through to the final series. Who will win the chance to hold the UniCredit Youth America's Cup trophy aloft? The battle for glory continues tomorrow.